Hey guys, so I've taken some other videos of doing prep work on this garden area we're reclaiming. It used to be ornamentals and we're turning it back over to vegetable production. I think we'll probably do tomatoes and stuff here. It's right outside the front door, so really convenient, easy to water. Um, but I wanted to show you what I'm going to do to amend the soil. So in a minute here, I'll jump behind the camera and give you guys a close-up because a lot of the interesting information's on the bags and by looking at the dirt. Um, so I'm going to use some of this organic plant tone. It's from Espoma, so they offer blood meal, bone meal. They offer other blends too, like I think some people might be familiar with holly tone. So that's for acid-loving plants like blueberries, rhododendron, holly, obviously. One note on this stuff, guys. I think it's great. I like using biologically derived fertilizer and amendments as much as possible. I'm not necessarily concerned about the effects of the chemical fertilizer, like doing it as a one-off, but adding that stuff every year, it definitely, in my belief, from what I've seen, does make a difference in terms of the amount of biological activity in your soil, and ultimately, it's not just the nutrients in your soil that feed the plants. It's really important that you have the right biology there, or even if you have a ton of nitrogen, a ton of phosphorus, if the biology's not there, it makes it less accessible to the plants. Your soil is less healthy. Um, so this stuff stinks. It really stinks because it's made from stuff like composted poultry manure, feather meal. Some of the other blends use stuff like fish meal. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's great that you're using recycled materials to grow food, but it stinks really, really bad. And I forgot about that. I opened this up in the basement yesterday, and the whole basement stinks. So I'm going to need to put this in a barrel out in the shed. You will want to put it in a barrel because it is derived from living materials for the most part. Rodents are going to eat this. They're going to tear open the bag. You don't want that. And then we're using Miracle Grow raised bed soil. Some of you guys who are super into organics might be worried about that. To be honest with you, most of this stuff, if you read the bag, it's primarily derived from poultry litter, alfalfa meal, bone meal, kelp meal, and earthworm castings. So the soil itself, I think there are the little green pellets in here, whatever those are. But I don't worry about that stuff too much, guys. I don't like adding the Gatorade colored chemicals when I can help it. Actually, what I'll do here, so I'll show you. So we're not making a raised bed here. You can see there are some landscape timbers that were in place. I kind of leveled this out, and you can see that our soil is pretty sandy. But I'm going to say this is going to function kind of like a modified raised bed. And if you guys haven't done raised beds before, if you're really new to this, I'll go around the corner here and show you one. So it's Easter Sunday here in New Hampshire. We were actually 22 degrees this morning, and I planted out peas, radishes, and pak choi yesterday in this one. I know the peas will be fine. I'm not sure about the other two where it's gotten so cold, but gonna kind of use that as a demonstration for you guys. So you can see this is it's built up several inches with these landscape timbers. Some people just use pine boards. The typical size, if you're gonna do gardening for vegetables in it, some people will make a 4x4, which is approximately is, and that's nice because I can reach over the whole thing from any one of the four sides. Another common size is 4x8. In that case, you're gonna have to reach over the short way so you don't have to step into your box. So if we were building one of these from scratch, you do need a lot more bags. I'll go back over here. You can see they give you some math on the back of the bags. So I don't know if you guys can read that, but they're showing what you would do for a 4x8 bed. If it's 6 inches high, you need 11 bags. They just do the math for you. So this is a 1.5 cubic foot bag. You could do the math, but they just make it easy. If you're doing 12 inches raised in a 4x8, you're going to need 22 bags. I paid at Tractor Supply, I believe, $13 a bag. So it's not cheap. I only got 8 of them because honestly, guys, I'm going to add a little bit of bagged manure. And I'm not building a raised bed here. Again, I'm just modifying the soil. So I'm going to mix this raised bed soil in. I'm going to add a little bit of that Plantone. I believe it said for a 100 square foot area, you should add 4 pounds. I haven't taken a tape measure to this, but I'd say it's roughly, I don't know, 10 or 12 feet by 6 feet. So 60, a little bit more. I'm honestly just going to take 2 red Solo cups, throw them on there, mix it in. If it seems like the plants need more once we get them going, I can always add more later. This raised bed soil should be pretty high in nutrients anyway. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to show you spreading this, so that's going to be a bit of a process and take a while, but I'll be taking some more videos. I'll show you how this progresses. Again, if you're trying to do this for the first time, the best time to prepare a garden bed is the fall before. Did not get around to it last year, so this is not our main garden area. This is just an annex, but later is better than never. I think we're actually going to have pretty good luck with the amount of amending we're doing with this soil. Till next time, guys, it's been Nick here with Live Free and Thrive Homesteading. Please like and subscribe.